you're looking for guys with potential. Last week you look at the guys that you're looking to win. It's guys like Xander Schauffele, who's made the cut in 52 straight events, or Colin Morikawa, top 10, 9 straight starts, and stuff like that. You're not going to find that this week, right? But you are going to find guys that have had some high finishes, and you're going to look at what I always try to do is I look at similar events, not necessarily the course, but like the fields, right? Because a lot of it comes down to who you're playing against. And I've looked at a lot of the weaker field events when you don't have big name players in there. You look at the signature events, look at the majors, you're not going to see a lot of great results from a lot of the players on this list. So you're going to see inconsistency. But potential is there. Ben Griffin is that guy for me this week. He's a solid on approach. He's gained strokes on approach in 7 straight starts. In fact, going back to the players, he's only lost strokes twice on approach in 16 events. So again, that's a metric I'm high on. Additionally, he's got several good finishes recently in these weaker field events. So he had a tie for 5th at the John Deere Classic, had a solo 2nd, believe it or not, at the RBC Canadian Open behind Robert McIntyre, had a tie for 16th, Myrtle Beach Classic. That was an alternate field event. Tied for 14th at the Corrales Punta Cana, another alternate field, and then tied for 17th at the Valspar. All top 20s, clearly, all weaker fields, just like this week. He can roll the flat stick as well. He ranks 38th strokes gained putting this season, which is very respectable. He's had a couple of recent poor putting performances, which included 2 missed cuts, though they were at very tough tournaments. The Open last week, not too worried about it. And the Memorial Tournament, which we know and watching that and the winning score was in the single digits. Very, very tough course, tough field. But that Memorial, when he lost strokes putting, that snapped a run of 10 straight events in which he had gained strokes on the green. So the guy clearly can get hot with the flat stick and roll it pretty well. And while he was in Scotland the last 2 weeks, he played both the Genesis and the Open, I'm going to give him a little bit of an advantage because he missed the cut at the Open. That only means he gets on a plane a little quicker, a little earlier, gets back to the States, has a little bit more time for that jet lag to kind of get past him. So I like him to play well. He did play here, so he's got one little example as far as this course goes. He didn't finish tied for 20th, so that would be good enough to cash this wager. So we're hoping for another performance. Plus 260 is the highest number. Lowest numbers I'm seeing is about plus 240, so it's very good value no matter either one of those. But I like Ben Griffin to give us a chance, kind of make the cut, get around the weekend, and who knows what will happen there, and hopefully we can get him in that top 20. But I think he's a guy nobody's probably going to be paying attention to, but I think he's kind of I think he's very close to your DraftKings darlings list this week, Andy, and it's kind of for all the same reasons. So Ben Griffin's my guy for a top 20.